I'm here to tell you all about a new product that we've developed called Exosome Depleted FBS. We hope that this is going to be something that will make your life easier. You don't have to do this on your own anymore. And of course, we do a lot of quality testing of the products that we make. So I think you'll be able to use this in your research and it'll make your life a lot easier. So what we've developed here is a product that we test and have determined that it is at least 90% depleted of exosomes. We obviously do a lot of testing of it as well, so every lot that we make is tested in cell culture to determine what the performance is. So we have an internal quality assay that we use for release of the product. And obviously, as we do with all of our FBS products, we also do full quality testing, including sterility, mycoplasma testing, and obviously the performance testing I told you about, as well as determining endotoxin levels. So this is obviously something that we've developed specifically for exosome researchers, and I'm going to show you a little bit of information about some different tests that we've done on it to verify that the performance and the exosomes have been depleted. So on this slide, what I'm showing you are two different measurements of exosomes in a variety of different samples. What you have here is the first two sets of bars represent different lots of exosome-depleted FBS that we manufactured, and then next to that you have ultracentrifuge material, and next to that you have a competitor's product. So what we're looking at here is actually the depletion percentage. So the higher the number that you have there, the more exosomes have been removed. And as you can see, our two products that we show here have obviously been very well depleted of exosomes compared to ultracentrifuge and the competitor's product. I think one big key take-home point is that a lot of times when it's assumed that ultracentrifugation removes the majority of exosomes, we have tried a variety of different protocols with that and have actually determined that a lot of times the majority of exosomes are not removed actually. So the next slide I show you a little bit of performance testing that we did, and we actually tested a variety of different cell lines, as you can see on the bottom of the figure. And what we're showing here is the performance that was compared against the FBS starting material. And when you have 100%, that means you got equivalent performance. And the blue bar represents cell viability, the red bar represents viable cell density, and what you can see is that you get fairly similar performance compared to the starting material FBS with a large variety of cell lines. On this slide, what I want you to take away from this is that we have not significantly altered the protein makeup of the FBS. So what I'm showing here is in lane 1, you have a source FBS. In lane 2, you have exosome depleted. In lane 3, you have ultracentrifuged. And then there's another set from a different lot of material in lanes 4, 5, and 6, and 7 represents a competitor's product. So the key take home here is that we have not altered the protein makeup of the FBS by our process that we use to remove the exosomes. And then on the right side of this figure, what we did was actually took samples from different, what we did was we precipitated exosomes from different samples and then ran them and did a Western blot against CD63. And lane 1 represents our exosome depleted material. Lane 2 is a source FBS. Lane 3 is an ultracentrifuge product, and lane 4 is a competitor's product. And finally, let me show you, we also did some qRT-PCR with microRNAs, and we tested a bunch of the commonly found markers in exosomes, and showing that with our exosome depleted product, we have, I would say for the most part, higher CT values compared to competitor ultracentrifuge and the parental starting FBS material. So to wrap up here, if you would like further information, you can actually go to our website, and this is something that we are launching right now. We currently have prototype material available that you can order, and our catalog launch is going to be happening in July. Thank you very much.